So NASA have announced the Roman Grace Space Telescope is going to be launched in September 2026. I'm going to go through some of the main functions of this telescope and what it can do. So let's get into the video. Roman is able to observe the universe using infrared light. It has a wide field camera. The reason why infrared really matters is because as distant galaxies are moving away from us, because of the expanding universe, their light gets stretched into infrared, and this is called redshift. Infrared also lets us see through dust clouds that block visible light. Think of it like night vision goggles for a space telescope. One of the biggest missions for Roman is going to be studying dark energy. The reason for this, as the universe expands, it's actually been expanding a lot faster over time, and one of the main drivers for this is dark energy. Roman's going to observe millions of galaxies, it will measure their distances and movements, and it's going to use patterns in galaxy distribution to map how expansion changes over time. So it's basically trying to answer what is trying to push the universe apart. Roman's going to use a concept from general relativity. I'll explain it right now. Roman's going to use something called gravitational lensing as a magnifying glass. What Roman does, it's going to observe how light from distant galaxies get distorted. It's going to use those distortions to map the invisible matter and then study dark matter. So it's going to be able to see the invisible stuff by how it bends light. Next up, it's going to look for planets outside of our solar system. When we look for planets outside of our solar system, we're basically looking for exoplanets. That's what it's called. So how this works, when a star passes in front of another star, its gravity bends and magnifies the background light. If a planet is around that star, it creates a small extra blip, and this method is also called gravitational microlensing, and this will let Roman detect planets far away, even Earth-like planets. So it's going to be so powerful how it can sort of pinpoint another galaxy and find other planets just like Earth. Yeah, one other thing guys, if you can give this video a like, it will really help the video out, get it out to other people who want to find out about this telescope, and also click the subscribe button if you aren't already a subscriber. Anyway, let's continue. Now let's talk about the Roman Space Telescope's massive data volume. I'm going to start off with the Hubble Space Telescope. In a 10-year period from 1990 to 2020, it transferred 172 terabytes. These are all the planets and the galaxies that it discovered between that time. Now let's go on to the Webb Space Telescope. That, over a 5-year period, is sending 1,000 terabytes of data, all the images that it's managed to capture. Now let's look at the Roman Space Telescope. This is expected to send over 20,000 terabytes or 20 petabytes over a 5-year period, which is huge, guys. So because they're able to send so much data so fast compared to all the other telescopes, you're going to find some new discoveries very quick, I think, and we're going to see stuff that you've never seen before. So I'm really looking forward to it.
8, 7, RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1, booster ignition, and liftoff.
And if you're like me, you got excited for the Artemis 2 launch, which happened not so long ago. I think this new launch coming up at the end of the year, around September, is going to be amazing. So I'll probably be live streaming it as well. So hopefully you guys can sort of join in on the live stream. I had a couple of people watching it. Don't get as many people watching the live streams these days. I think it may be down to YouTube just not pushing my stuff. It's very frustrating. You just get a lot of people watching the previous live streams when I was doing the James Webb Space Telescope. But yeah, hopefully we can get a few of you sort of joining. So anyway, like I said before, subscribe and then you don't miss those updates. But yeah, if you're going to be watching this launch, let me know in the comments. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks again for watching. I think we've got some exciting times ahead with NASA. They're putting a lot of money in development into future missions, and this is just one of many. So I'll be covering a couple more videos on this one and plus loads of other videos on all the other missions. So yeah, watch this space and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.